Welcome to Spiritual Mystic. My name is Katrina. This is your oracle reading for January 16th, 2018. The card for today is Creator Destroyer. If we have the ability to create, we have the ability to destroy. We have the ability to destroy. We have the ability to create. This flows well from yesterday's message of men and women being equal and having equal physical, emotional, and spiritual powers. The message for this card is that we need to shake things up. We need to change and transform how we relate not only to ourselves, but to the outside world. The biggest way to change is to examine how we express anger. And, sorry, my nose is itchy. Anger is an armor that we wear. We use anger to protect ourselves. Everyone has a default emotion. When you're stressed out, ask yourself, what's the first emotion that you feel, that you start operating from? For my daughter, it's anxiety. For my mother, it's fear. For me, it's anger. Anger is my default emotion. All of our negative emotions, whether we're expressing them as anger, anxiety, fear, depression, some people even become too nice, too kind, too almost gooey. All of those extreme emotions, any emotion that you express in an extreme way is a defense mechanism. The Creator Destroyer is asking you to look at what your default emotion is, what triggers it, and then how you express it. And then ask yourself, try to think back, when did you learn that that emotion could protect you from feeling hurt? Because that's all it is. Our default emotions, any emotion we overexpress when we want to protect ourselves, all we're protecting ourselves from is pain. And it's usually mental and emotional pain. The Creator Destroyer is telling you to stop, drop, and roll. Stop. The next time you feel yourself reverting to that default emotion, stop and ask yourself, what triggered me? What brought this out in me? And why do I feel threatened? What am I protecting myself from right now? And do I really need to be protected? Our society doesn't require us to use that fight or flight mechanism very often anymore. We are not hunter-gatherers anymore. We don't have to go out and kill a woolly mammoth in order to have food and fire and clothing. All of those things are made for us by other people, and it's rare now that our fight or flight mechanism needs to kick in, but we're still hardwired for it. And when we feel threatened mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, that fight or flight still tends to kick in. And what we really need to do is we need to change our initial gut reaction, transform that reaction into a more positive expression, and then create a new way of relating to whatever triggered us and caused us to pull onto or reach out for that default emotion, and make it something different, create something new and unusual to help you and the world around you, to help all of us change the energy in the world. If instead of getting angry, we can somehow feel compassion, understanding, or just a little bit of sympathy for whatever or whoever triggered us, we can change this world in one generation. because we don't need that fight or flight anymore, and we don't need those to default to all those negative emotions anymore. If we start responding differently, we're going to change the energy around us. We're going to change the energies of the people we're interacting with, because if we change how we respond, they don't have any choice but to change how they respond. If you would like help with this or any of the services that I offer, the link from my website is on this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.